Hello, my name is Kurt, you're watching Anime Basic, and today I'm going to start the Chainsaw Man manga. Now, I'm broke, so I only have the first 3 volumes of the manga, but I feel like 3 volumes should be a good jumping off point and allow me to give some decent first impressions. Now, I'm recording this before I've read any of the manga, so from this point onwards, I'm going to discuss each volume of the manga I read, and then give my overall thoughts once I've finished the 3 volumes that I have. But before I go on, I just wanted to let you guys know that only 4% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed. So if you guys could go ahead and subscribe down below, I'd be super appreciative. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you want. On to the rest of the video. This first volume was a fantastic introduction to Chainsaw Man. I already knew the basic premise before reading the manga, but until I started reading Chainsaw Man, I didn't realize just how desperate Denji was. He didn't adopt Pachita because he wanted to use it, he adopted Pachita because he needed a friend, but because he was desperate, they came to have a partnership. Once the Chainsaw Demon becomes Denji's heart, the manga explodes into a gore fest. It's manga, so it's only black and white, but the art does an amazing job of conveying just how much blood is spilled. I know there are some characters I'm not meant to like this early on, but I like every main character that has been introduced so far, whether they be a devil, a fiend, or devil hunter. I found myself laughing a lot more through Chainsaw Man than I ever expected, especially not for a first issue. The second volume finished off the story that the first volume ended on, with a pretty satisfying conclusion. It's only a very early story arc, so the stakes weren't super high, but it was cool to get some more backstory on our main characters. A large part of volume 2 felt like it was showing backstory, but I do appreciate it. This volume introduced the Gun Devil, which although it's never actually seen, has some very lasting effects on one of our characters. I'm wondering if the Gun Devil will be the overarching villain of Chainsaw Man, or if it will only be the main villain for this particular arc, but regardless, I'm keen to see where the story takes us. So the third volume had a lot of action. I'd even go so far as to say it's the most action-packed volume out of the first 3. There were some great character moments, with one panel making me laugh out loud. Not an exhale of air out of my nose laugh, but an actual hearty laugh that I couldn't control. Now, with this being the most action-packed volume yet, there was a lot of blood and gore that was shown. So much so that I wonder if any of it will be censored for the anime adaptation coming out soon. I hope not, as I think the action scenes really do benefit from how brutal they look. The art looks amazing as always, with some panels looking beautifully violent. Now, this volume finished on a cliffhanger, and I have so many questions, but I know for sure that I want to see this manga through to the end. So I started Chainsaw Man. I've read through the first 3 volumes, and even though I hadn't read any of it before, I took a gamble by buying 3 volumes without knowing if I would actually like Chainsaw Man. But I'm happy to say that so far, I love it. I can't wait to read more. The action is intense and bloody, I fell in love with all of the main characters, and the manga is genuinely funny with some laugh out loud moments. I'm so excited to continue Chainsaw Man, and I'm interested to see how the anime adaptation will come out. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it so much if you guys subscribed and dropped a like down below. If this video does well enough, I'll do a video on volumes 4, 5, and 6. Have you guys read Chainsaw Man? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. My name is Kurt, you've been watching Anime Basic, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.